Good morning. It's your boy B. I'm on my way to work on this good morning, on this great morning. So I want to start off this live by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and all of my supporters. Thank you for the people who have watched my videos. Thank you for the people who leave comments, and thank you for the people who engage in the comments. And they leave a comment and I comment back, because I try to reply to every comment on every video that I make, and every comment that come in on those videos. I try to reply to them. And there are people who engage in the comments, whether we going back and forth, or people telling me about cars that they had, because of a video reminding them of a car they had, or whatever. I love to engage with those people through comments. So I really appreciate it. I appreciate all 1,000 of my subscribers. That was a long journey to go from 0 subscribers to 1,000. So for all the people who subscribe to the channel because they like the content, I appreciate it. Y'all was my motivation. I could still be at 0, or I could, 5 or 10, 3 years later, but it was y'all, liking the content and subscribing to the channel and staying subscribed to the channel that, ultimately gave me the motivation to keep going. So I would like to appreciate those people. And also, in the comments, if there are some things that y'all want to see as far as different kind of car content, don't hesitate to get in the comments and to let me know, what type of car content y'all want to see, and I'll try my hardest to make that type of content or fit some of that content into the channel. I have a lot of new concept schemes that I'm in the middle of trying to get worked out. It's a little difficult sometimes. I have a regular job. I work at a body shop, so I actually have to go touch and work on cars. And I don't always have time to put some of those ideas into motion. I'm a family man. I have kids. So, the time that I'm not at work, I'm also spending with my family. And, I have to make time to make content and edit videos, or rather edit shorts, because I have more YouTube shorts than videos. I'm trying to get to a point where I can create some interesting long-form content. Just gotta be in them places, but it's all good. If there's anything that y'all want to see from your boy, just let me know. Get in the comments. Let me know. Now, let's give a detailed breakdown of how my channel came about and what type of content that I provide. So my channel came about 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. I was working at a car dealership, and I started the channel just to show some of the beautiful, sexy cars that I got to see and I got to work with on a daily basis. Corvettes, BMWs, Mercedes-Benzes, Camaros, Mustangs, Maseratis, just all different type of sexy vehicles that I got to drive and work on and work with. And so that's where the channel started. Just showing those beautiful cars, and then it turned into, I would show some of my work as far as detail work. Then it led to making YouTube shorts of these beautiful cars. I think I made a short or two of some of my work. And then I ended up quitting the dealership after After about 2 years into the channel, I had been working at the dealership for 6. I ended up leaving the dealership, and not gonna lie, I had a panic mode because at that time, majority of my content was coming from the cars at that job. So I had a panic moment, like, where am I gonna get content from? And then I started posting YouTube short videos of police chases, but only police chases dealing with hot cars. No Kia Rios and no Sorrentos and no Nissan Altimas, just Benz, Beamers, Vets, Camaros, hot cars, fast cars, big motor cars running from the police. So I started making YouTube shorts of these police chases with these hot cars, put my little twist to it. And I quickly started getting more views and more subscribers than I had been. So I stuck with that formula, created a playlist called Catch Me If You Can. Growing up, one of my favorite songs I used to ride to when I was like 15, 16 was that Jody Breeze and Lil Wayne, Catch Me If You Can. So that became like the theme song behind that playlist and behind that mode of content that I was posting, as far as posting the police chases. If you can get it, catch me if you can. So that became successful, and it's still successful. I get a few hundred views on those videos, sometimes a few thousand, sometimes more than a few thousand, just depends. Then I started running low on that type of content, so then I started making YouTube shorts of cars getting stolen. Another one of my favorite movies growing up, car movie, was Gone in 60 Seconds. So I nicknamed the playlist Gone in 60 Seconds, and posted those made those videos of cars getting stolen from people's driveways. Not that I'm condoning car theft, but that is something that just happens. They made a movie about it, so I made a playlist about it, Gone in 60 Seconds, and that one became wildly popular. It just seemed like every time I posted a video of a car getting stolen, via relay attack or people taking out whole windows, really just showing how cars were getting stolen. That was wildly successful, still is wildly successful. So I was really thankful for those two ideas, and getting the content was a little difficult, but once I figured out the recipe, man, we started cooking, and we still cooking with it. I think the only thing is now is that having time to do the research and find the content and then get it edited. And that's where I'm at now. Every now and then I have little breaks, week or two breaks where I don't post anything because I work and have family, but I still find some time to slide one in there. Another thing that became wildly successful for the channel, as far as YouTube shorts, my in traffic cuts. Being in traffic, seeing hot cars and old schools in traffic. That was really successful. People liked looking at the different cars that I was seeing in traffic. I believe that started from one of my journeys out of town, from Kansas City to Alabama, and going through Memphis, going through Mississippi, and seeing hot cars, cam, modded, and stuff like that. And I think that's where that started. And even to the day, that's another one of the playlists that's really successful. So I made sure that whenever I see something hot in traffic, to be sure to pull the phone out and hit record on them. That's real cool. So those are my three main content areas. I do have a work gallery. Was in YouTube shorts of some of my work.